Hello, I'm here to see Investigator Pavlov.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Woman, what's your business? Can I help you?
No, thanks. I'm personal. I'll come back later.
Gentlemen, but the protests of concerned citizens. Yes, this is normal. After all, we are. You are going to demolish an architectural monument and build a shopping center there.
Kirill Sanik, I understand everything, but can these protests be quenched somehow? It's necessary to build, and also to hold a tender and win.
Well, include something architectural in your project. I don't know. Well, to be old-fashioned. That's right, Kirill Sanik. Well, that's old cherry spending. What guarantees do we have? A guarantee? My word.
I love doing business with you, Kirill Sanik. It's good that you're going to the regional council. Such people are needed there.
Good afternoon. Is Kirill at home?
Kirill Alexandrovich is busy right now. Can I record it next week?
Well, write it down.
By the way, where are you going?
Well, thanks for the meeting. Everything.
Send the documents by courier next week, described. Yes, thank you, gentlemen. Have a nice day. Thank you. Laziness. Listen, I'm really busy right now. Let's talk later. Yesterday your wife came to the investigator with a request for a DNA analysis of my daughter. What? She believes that Katya and her daughter. Listen, I'm sorry, of course, but you should show it to specialists. I don't want my family to have problems. No. She's not dangerous. Yes, she may be a little depressed and nervous, but she won't be offended by a fly. Kirill, if you don't take action, I will. Put yourself in my shoes. Oh, Lilia. Okay, give me a few days, I'll figure it out. Accept my sincere apologies. I'm counting on you. Infection.
What happened?
Cancel the meeting. Let's go to you.
So. Yes. Hello. I'm from the clinic. Yeah, about your student Katya Pavlova. She's new. So, the new Katya Pavlova. So, there is such a thing and what? We have no information about her vaccinations. The mother took the card, did not return it and does not answer the calls. Well, you know, there are these newfangled parents who believe that vaccinations are not necessary for children. Although measles is walking around the city, well, it doesn't matter. In general, you have copies of her vaccination. So, my mother is a woman. The nurse is on vacation, but she has the keys. She keeps her documents there.
Is Nina Sergeyevna at home?
No, Mish, what happened?
I have suppliers there with invoices messed up. We need to go figure it out now.
Sorry, I'm going fast. I'll wait. Shall we look for a card? Right, sorry, a madhouse. So, cards. Here are our cards. And here she is, the first, Pavlova Ekaterina. Here you go. Is that her? No, it will be older. Oh, sorry, maybe they messed up something with the schools. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll come back again. Thank you. Please, hold on. Thank you. Hello, yes. No, she's not the one on vacation. I'm listening to you. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, please.
Hi, there.
Katiusha, how are you?
All right. What are you doing here? Mom said you were sick.
No, I'm fine. Mom must have confused something.
Well, then why don't we go out together anymore? Or did Mom have a fight with you too?
No. And why did you decide that?
Well, she's just been fighting with everyone lately.
No, my friend, Mom has nothing to do with it. I just had a lot to do, but I hope we'll be able to see each other more often soon. Excuse me, please, I have to run. See you soon.
For now.
Curious. I accidentally listened to your conversation here. Is he really not himself?
Did you think I was lying to you?
No, really.
Well, just.
You asked me to come up with something, and I came up with it. If Lilia recognizes incapacitated, then nothing will happen to your property. You will be able to return it normally and calmly divorce her. And I know a very good psychiatrist who will help for a certain amount.
You've already thought of everything.
And you'd better hurry up, otherwise I'm already waiting. Curious, do you really want to make a girl who knows so much about your work her cancer? Moreover, the department is now restless. Daily, or could be dangerous.
Girl, if I had known earlier what kind of girl you are. Okay, let's use the services of your psychiatrist. Are you still mad at me? Vic, I have to tell you something. I promise you'll listen to me calmly, okay?
What happened?
No, nothing happened. Well, you were right about Lily. But really not in himself. Why did you decide that Arcadia and her daughter?
What did she decide?
Vic, don't worry. She's just a sick person. I've already talked to her husband. He will take action.
Laziness, you don't understand. She's not just a sick person. She's a psychopath. I didn't want to move here because of her, because she's been jealous of me all her life. I have no idea at all how far she can go.
Well, that's it, don't worry. I told you, I've solved the issue. Kirill will show her to specialists, and if her condition is really serious, she will be treated. The question is a couple of days.
I love you very much.
I love you too.
Promise me, please, that you won't leave me, no matter what I do.
Vic, what can you possibly do? Of course I won't leave you. Don't even hope.
Mom, hi.
Hi there.
And I'm hungry. Is there something to eat?
Be patient a little. Guests will be at dinner in an hour. Dad warned me at the last minute. And if you have free time, well, do your homework. In the room, maybe clean it up.
So I've already done everything. Do you want to get rid of me?
No, I just need to cook dinner.
Mom, do you remember when I told you that we have a new math teacher? Such a beast. He gave us a test today, so I only wrote 2 tasks. Mom, are you listening to me at all?
Yes, yes.
And what did I just say?
Matvi, stop interrogating me. You have free time, but help me set the table in the living room. I'll get the hot stuff.
Matvi, put down the phone. How many times do I have to tell you?
Yes, Dad, I am. It's just that there's a new math teacher who asks so much. I looked at where he came from.
Divine. Cutlets in Kiev. Just fantastic. How do you cook them?
I ask you to forgive me, I will leave you, I have a headache. Kirill, dessert is in the kitchen. Have a nice day.
Yes, Dad, I'll go too. This teacher has asked so much there, it's up to the morning to decide. Mom, can I come in?
Yes, of course.
Did something happen? I can see that something is wrong.
I can't tell you yet.
And why? You said yourself that we're best friends.
Let's talk tomorrow. I really have a headache.
Mom, what's going on?
What would you say if you knew your sister was alive?
What?
There is a chance. She wasn't in her crib when the fire broke out. I saw it myself, with my own eyes, Matvi.
Now it's clear why Dad invited a psychiatrist.
What? Karl Evgenevich is a psychiatrist.
Didn't you know? You should at least see on Facebook who Dad brings to the house. Here, look. Here he is, Karl Evgenevich. Place of work, Psychiatric Hospital number 4.
Thank you, my son.
Well, right off the bat, of course, it's difficult to diagnose. A more thorough examination is needed. But according to external signs, there is a neurosis. Perhaps even a nervous breakdown is approaching. We help to try to prevent it. You understand that every breakdown has its own deep reasons. A serious illness is possible. So, when should I expect you? At the clinic? At home, I don't know yet. I'll call you. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for dinner.
Your colleague is very strange. Have you known him for a long time?
Strange?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you were acting weird all evening. That this is the same story with the phone. Is it difficult to explain to Matvi that it is impossible to sit at the table with a phone?
Well, I would explain it to my son.
But raising a child is your responsibility.
And what are your responsibilities? Treat me.
I'm not a doctor to treat you. Well, as a husband, I have to take care of you.
Noble. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's you. Well, have you sorted out your Katya Pavlov? Figured it out. That Katya Pavlova turned out to be homeschooled at all. But I'm here for another question. You said yesterday that you don't have a nurse. You haven't found anyone in a day. Are you kidding? Who will come here for 3 kopecks? I'll go with pleasure. I am so tired of the polyclinic and nervous pensioners. Who can I talk to? So talk to me. I'm a part-time HR department here. Do you have a medical degree? There is. I am a doctor, a pediatrician, but when my son was born, I quit my job and now I could only get a job as a nurse. Here's my duklon. Okay, I looked later. God, how timely you are. You have no idea. We've got a pediculosis boy here, so you'll have to check it all out. In the meantime, I'll prepare an order. Oh, you made my day.
The uncle seems to be accommodating. He said that he needed to be examined and he was ready to help. But I'm not sure yet.
Curious, well, you understand that you can't delay. The results of the survey may be disappointing. And we won't have to invent anything. Besides, she can hurt herself.
Elena, you will call all the bidders and reschedule for Monday.
All right, Kirill Alexandrovich, I'll do it. No, they didn't teach you to knock.
I was taught not to sit on the table.
Motya, you can't be rude to adults. Why are you here? Why not at school?
The lesson was cancelled. Dad, why did you invite a psychiatrist yesterday? Something's wrong with Mom, right?
And how did you know?
Social media. Dad, do you think there are many Karl Evgenieviches there, even with such an appearance?
Motya, so that's it. I love and respect you. But there are things that concern only me and your mom.
Oh, yeah. And your secretaries.
And what does the secretary have to do with it?
I don't know, Dad. Hopefully nothing to do with it.
Matvey, what do you allow yourself? Come back and explain yourself.
I'm late for training.
Well, it's all good. You can go back to class. Call the next one.
Almost Lil.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
You won't believe it, I work here. I'm tired of sitting at home, and here instead of a nurse I'm free.
Cool. Have you given me any rest now?
But you're not in danger. You've got all the fleas out with your experiments. But I'll take a swab from you.
Why?
You need to know if you are immune to certain diseases. I didn't find your vaccination card. I don't know what vaccinations they gave you. Do you know yourself?
Yes, no. Does it hurt?
Don't. Open your mouth. Does it hurt? No. Well, that's it. I'll take this to the lab. And very soon we will know everything about you. You just don't call the next one, okay? All right. Yes. I'll run out to the lab for a while. There's a boy coughing, very similar to whooping cough. I took it for sewing. If confirmed, the school will have to be quarantined. Of course, run. Only then don't call back. Thank you. Oh, my God. Lilia. Hi there.
Hi there.
What are you doing here? And I work here. I got a boring job at home as a nurse. It seems that the work is not dusty, and in business. And what are you fates? Yes, I have a child studying here. Small world. Sorry, Vikulia, I would chat, but there is no time. For now. For now.
Yes.
Is this how you solve issues? You said that Lilia is in a mental hospital. Why do I meet her at our child's school?
Vic, calm down. Let's take it in order and in detail.
I just came to the headmaster to talk about Katya's problems, which you told me about. I didn't have time to get to the director's office. Lilia comes out and tells me that she works here.
At school? By whom?
A nurse.
Look, it can't. It really works. She's a medic by training.
She hasn't worked as a medic for a day, Lenya. Not a day. You see, she got a special job at our daughter's school. It's not just like that.
So, pick up Katya from school and go home. I'll take care of this issue.
You've already been studying.
Yeah, Vic, just do as I say, okay?
Of course, it's good.
Kirill, I've already agreed on everything. I'm putting Lilia in the hospital. Today. She won't fit anymore, Katya. And you don't get sick. Karl Evgenevich. I will come to you today with my wife. Well, yes, on our question. Vic, what's going on?
Sorry, the transfer is at work. Whatever you want, I don't care about work. The child is more important to me.
I don't understand why such a reaction. Well, what if it's a coincidence? You never know what happens. Or are you hiding something from me?
What can I hide about you?
Infection.
I have the impression that I don't know something about your past. Maybe he stole a man from someone or stole a diamond.
Lenya, just tell me, have you forgotten how hard Katya got for us? We have an only child, Lenya. I just can't stand it if something happens to her, you know? I won't survive if someone does something to her.
That's it. Vic, calm down. Everything is under control. Don't worry so much. Look. I promise you, Lilia won't bother us anymore. I'll do my best. Trust me.
I already believed you once and that's what happened.
Now Lilia is being taken to the hospital.
Yes.
Lilia? I know you've been stalking Katya. And he didn't tell me everything. What did you do at school?
What kind of nonsense is this? Why was I stalking? I was recommended a math tutor for Matvey. He teaches at this school. I came, saw a nurse vacancy, decided to try, but I stayed at home too long.
Lilia, well, you're lying to me.
And you're not lying to me. You invite a psychiatrist to dinner. You say that this is your colleague.
I had no other choice. I don't understand what's going on with you at all. You're running around, you're acting weird. And anyway, I'm tired of your secrecy.
And what did the psychiatrist tell you? Revealed all my secrets.
He said that you are absolutely healthy. Just tired. You can and should trust me. You see, if you had told me everything from the very beginning, would not have had a conflict with Lenya. And so he called me, yelled at me, said to hang me on the first pillar, and in general told you that you're crazy and you need to be locked up in a hospital.
Wait, did Lenya say that?
This is still in a mild form. What do you expect from a cop? You know, if he starts digging, he'll just eat me.
I'm sorry, please, I couldn't even think.
Me oh.
You understand that such people, if they want, they can destroy anyone. Me. I had a fight with him. I said that I would stick a certificate in his nose, where it would be written that you are absolutely healthy.
And where will you get it? Draw it.
No. We will go to Karl Evgenevich. He is ready to receive us. Even such a great detective as Lenya will not argue with his conclusion.
But if there is a need, we will go. Now.
Yes. Come on, honey, come on.
All right. And why do we need a real psychiatric hospital? It was possible to go to a private clinic.
Well, because Karl Evgenevich works here. You can't argue with his conclusion.
Don't be afraid. Since 10, the patients are different. There is simple stress, and there are heavy ones. One just trashed the doctor's office. Therefore, you will wait for him in the ward. Please, please. Ward number 2, and I'll call the doctor. In the ward. Poor people, it's easier to die than to be here.
That's how it is here.
It's a creepy place. And why did we go here looking at night? I had to decide everything in the morning.
I am this. I'm going to hurry Karl Evgenevich, and you'll stay.
Kirill, don't you dare do this. Don't you dare. Open the door.
Open the door for me. Let me in. Let me in. Don't you dare. I have a baby.
I'm sorry, Lilechka. This is the right place for your benefit. Tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's talk. Linechka, hello. This is for you. You will excuse us, you louts, that we greeted you so unfriendly yesterday. A forced measure. You see, your husband is very concerned about your psychological state. We will quickly conduct an examination and let you go. You see, sometimes good needs to be done.
I want to see my son.
Well, let's first do a blood test, see your general condition.
I want to see my son. Until he comes, I will not take any tests. You will be sure.
Honey, this is a dead end. How am I going to let my son come to you if you're in this state? It's up to you to decide. The sooner you start obeying me, fulfilling my little requests, the sooner you will see your son. Here is Islam, Lanachka. I'll leave you. Wash, what are you doing there? I have a meeting in half an hour.
And why are you driving me today, and not Mom?
So, less words, more action.
Why didn't she stay at home tonight?
Well, because she went to see a friend. But can she take a break from us?
What friend, Dad? She doesn't have any friends. Where's Mom? What happened to her?
Okay. I'll be honest with you. Mom had a nervous breakdown with ozone. Unnoticeable. So I invited a doctor to look at her. He said she needed a rest.
Does it have something to do with my sister?
Yes. Let's get the car, let's go.
Did you hide Mom in a mental hospital?
Of course not. I just took her to a nice private clinic. Well, with the spa, there are massages, all these things.
Then I'll go and spend it right now. Where is this clinic?
That's stubborn, isn't it? Okay, let's go, I'll take you to her. Just for 5 minutes. And you can't be nervous. Sit down. Come on, young man, no one will torture your mother with electric shock. And we won't hold them in a room with soft walls either. But look, she's walking. Lilechka, I have a surprise for you, as promised. Your son.
Hello, my good. I love you very much.
I love you too, Mom.
Excuse me, please. Could you leave us for a while?
Of course. Well, you remember, you have a massage in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Mom, what happened? Dad says you're having a nervous breakdown.
Yes. Well, wow. Matvi. I'll explain everything to you. Just listen to me to the end, okay? Katya is your sister.
What? What makes you think that?
First of all, she looks like me. We've already been through genetics at school, right? Well, think for yourself. Where do tall, dark-eyed, dark-haired people come from? Lenya with Vika, blonde Katya,
Well, maybe some kind of grandmother.
Yes, she also has an allergy to Bulgarian pepper from her grandmother. And the birthmark is the same as mine, Matvi.
Well, it's a coincidence.
You see, my friend, I'm not really sure either. That's why I got a job as a nurse at school. I took a sample from Katyusha for DNA analysis. And Vika saw me there, told her husband. And the husband, of course, told Dad. And my dad is here. Locked it. Well, you know, I can't leave it like that. I just want to know for sure. After all, there is a chance.
And how do I find out?
Please, I beg you very much, find a receipt from the laboratory in my black purse. It's in the side pocket there. And look at the results.
And what's next?
Well, depending on the result. If it's negative, then just tell me. And if it is positive, you need to go to the investigator, Investigator Kolosov. To the Central Committee. Go, please, I beg you very much. Besides you, no one will help me. No one will believe Matvi. All right. Thank you. Just don't tell Dad, okay?
Mom, well, you see, I'm blinking, my nose is stuffy, I'm sick. Let me stay at home.
Well, really, Katya, we took the temperature. You felt good yesterday. Don't be silly, please. I'm late for a manicure. Let's go.
And I will go to Lila, she will give me a certificate and send me home.
Lilia is a mentally abnormal person. She may even be admitted to the hospital today. Dad has already talked to the right people.
Well, it looks fine.
Look, psychos are great at pretending. Do you think she just got a job from your school? She wants to steal you and there's no telling what to do with you. Dad and I are very worried. So please, if you see her at school, make sure she doesn't even notice you. Agreed?
All right.
Let's go.
Well, please. It's very important for my mom, but she's sick right now. Here's her passport, and here's my birth certificate. I really am her son.
Well, okay. Only as an exception. Actually, we only give such things to the customer. Is it?
Excuse me. Can you explain what is written here?
The probability of motherhood is 99.9%.
Matvi, what are you doing here?
Did you know that my mom was put in a mental hospital? Oh, right. You asked for it.
You know, everything. Everything is very complicated. If you have 10, I'll explain everything to you.
I don't have 10 minutes.
Matthew.
Leonid Sergeyevich, but we're going. The meeting has already begun. Why did you call if you don't have time yourself?
Well, let's drink to the fact that everything is for the best.
Are there limits to your cynicism? I actually feel like a complete freak. Locked his wife in a mental hospital, like some kind of.
But why a freak? She's really not herself. You've been putting up with it for 10 years. You can be counted among the saints. But this is not a banal divorce because of some secretary. People will feel sorry for you. To live as a schizophrenic for so many years. Have you decided to rewind everything? Come on. Try it. I don't remember the name of that nervous investigator. Leonid Pavlov. I have something to talk to him about.
So, you decided to blackmail me now?
Oh, let's just not use these loud phrases. I protect myself and my future. So, you and I will wait 6 months, and then you will officially introduce me to your son.
And now?
Where are you going?
To my son. Prepare him for a new mom. What is it? No, I have to ask what it is. This is an unfortunate. For 10 years everyone has considered her crazy. And so am I. She was right. Your daughter is her own daughter. Are you crazy? This is the result of the examination. I called the lab. There can be no mistake. Is there anything you want to explain to me? Or arrest you right now for child abduction? Damn it. Yes, of course, I should have told her earlier. Yeah, and even better, there was no need to touch someone else's daughter at all. Yes, not a stranger, but to me. Yes, not native. We adopted her. The wife went to see her doctor, and a refusnik was brought to the women's consultation. Vika just didn't want anyone to know that the child wasn't her own. How touching. I'm going to cry. Stop it. We love her like a family.
Yes, her character is complicated, but this is our daughter.
All this sounds very unconvincing. However, it is never convincing. Where to? Do you want to be arrested?
Hi there. Did something happen?
You stole the baby's hives. Here is the DNA examination.
What nonsense is this?
Katya is Lily's daughter.
Where did you get this?
How did you manage to set a fire? I thought you couldn't even screw a light bulb into a chandelier.
Did Lilia give you this? Has she lost her mind already? Fake DNA tests. Did you tell her that they put her in jail for this at all? Lenya, I'm in shock. Who do you believe?
I'm the one in shock. Vika. Tell me.
I wanted a baby. I saw Katya and took her to us. And I didn't find out where she came from, who she was.
Do you even realize that it's elementary to check? What's your gynecologist's last name? So that's why you cried when you looked at Lyra's photos from the hospital. Did you think you were so happy for your friend? Was it just banal envy?
Lenya.
Yes, you also asked me how often parents find miscarriages. Vika. This is a child abduction.
Yes, I stole it. Because I wanted us to have a real family. And I couldn't give birth to your baby. Lenya, I really wanted to make you a happy father, you know? And Lilka always had everything. She had rich parents who adored her, then a wealthy husband, a son. Doctors told her that there would be no more children, and she had given birth to a daughter. Why is everything to one, and nothing to me? I had no one but you, laziness.
I'm an idiot, right? My wife stole a child from her best friend. and I can't even put 2 and 2 together. They are even similar, as I did not notice. I thought Yuli was crazy. Or do you even realize how many people you've ruined their lives?
Let's fix it. Laziness. Laziness, let's fix it. I just don't know how. Well, to give Arcadia to strangers. What about us? What will happen to us? Laziness.
I don't know. They'll put you away. And they'll put me away. As an accomplice, the tracker is aware of the analysis, he gave it to me, and the outfit is probably already on its way here.
Lenya.
Lenya. Lenechka, save our family, Lenya. I'll do whatever you say. Let's make a deal with this colleague. And you always say that you can negotiate with everyone, LN. It is possible with everyone.
Vika. 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 Vic, I'll figure something out. I will get a commutation of the sentence. Vika. Okay, I see. Hello, I am.
Hello.
I am Katya Pavlova's father. I need to pick her up.
Katya has just been picked up by her mother. Just a few minutes ago. Did something happen?
No, it's fine. I'm sorry again. Mom. I'm taking control of the case. Vika took the child from school, left. Yes, I am a person interested. What do you suggest? The interception plan. The plan is to intercept well. Come on. Now I'll come and give evidence. And to Matvi, maybe you don't understand my action now, but the time will come, you will understand. Mom will be helped. She will become cheerful again and come back to us.
Mom's not crazy.
Yes or no? What do you mean, take it away? Well, you said that yourself. Okay, I'm waiting. What kind of nonsense is this? Then give it back, then take it away.
Katya is my sister.
What?
Katya is my sister. Mom's not crazy. She is the only one who understood and felt. And you didn't believe her. Locked up in a mental hospital.
Lena, I'm going to pick up Lilia now. Yes, something important has happened. Yes, I remember about the election. You don't do anything to burn tea yet, okay? I'll come and explain everything. The connection is bad, I say, I'll call you back.
Touch me.
Laziness, well, I'm sorry. But you know I didn't want to, I was forced.
And now everything has changed.
I need to tell you something.
I want to tell you something too. I'm filing for divorce.
Lil.
Let's get some more tea. What else will you have?
Here.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe you want some yogurt.
No, wait, I'll be right there.
Now.
Here.
This one.
And probably like this.
Yes, I get it. Katya, I just got a call. We're leaving.
I mean, am I eating?
I was told that Lilia was released from a mental hospital. We need to leave immediately. I'll buy something on the way.
Lil, I'm asking you, let's not take hasty excusia.
And I had enough time alone to think about everything.
Someone brought it. I do not know what to tell you and how to explain it all. But I had no idea knocking your daughter.
You had no idea.
If so, you're nobody. You made me put my wife in a mental hospital, and you couldn't figure out your own? Somehow you didn't know about anything at all.
Simple.
I've always believed you. And when she said she decided to adopt foundlings, I didn't check anything. She never gave a reason to even guess.
I don't believe it. Just get out of my house.
Listen, we need to calmly sort things out with you.
Don't you dare talk to me. Just get out of my house. I call the police, they return the child to me, that's all.
No need to call anywhere. The case has already been opened. Here's the investigator calling. Yes. We found Vicky's car. She had an accident. Vika disappeared. Someone's in intensive care. She's in a coma.